Alrighty then. Let me pause the video. I probably sound a little far away from my mic at the moment. Just give me a second. Right. Oof. Still kind of getting my coffee and getting situated. Transition? Hey, transition. Look. Let me just pull up my camera real fast. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it. Wait, I can't see. Perfect. They don't fit under the helmet, so let's play like this, right? I'm gonna need contacts or laser surgery or something so I can wear a helmet and actually play games, you know? I can't even see chat from here. You like my headphones? Okay, one sec. Ugh. Crap. Where are my glasses? There they are. Ugh. Of course, as a lover of Spartans, I'd probably just be executed immediately upon birth. Real life. Oh, crap. Oh, man. My nose is red from the nose guard. Okay. Man, I had a long fucking day at work, and I just need to relax and be a little stupid for a while, but... Okay. So I wanted to show off this this other campaign I have going before we go back to our Spartan campaign, which I left where we were last time. The game sounds a little quiet to me. I guess it's okay. Anyway, so I learned something really important playing as Rome because I was having some trouble in my Spartan campaign keeping up with the Joneses and such, and I decided, hey, I'll make a Spartan helmet with a hole for headphones and send it to you. Please, please do. That'd be amazingly dumb, and I love it. Anyway, so I started a campaign as Rome because I was like, hey, the game's Rome Total War. I mean, the Rome campaign, even on Divide et Impera, will be easy, right? No, it fucking wasn't. Got my ass beat. I fended off Epirus and his other Epirotes here, and Taurus, and then I took Iridium back from the Etruscans, and I went bankrupt in the process. Watch, keep your face on. Shut up, Synth. Please. No, I need the laughs today. Keep it coming, I guess. Anyway. So I won, and then I got 2 armies up, and I was doing so well. And so I went up here and took this barbarian settlement from the Ligurians, who were declaring war on me for no reason. And I was doing really well at first. Then I got locked into a standstill here with the Insubres. They kicked my ass, and by kicked my ass I meaning they had a couple of armies up here. I couldn't get past them, and then the Ligurians came up with their armies, and then I took Medellin from them, and a couple more factions over here declared war on me, and then these guys declared war on me, and then they declared war on me, and everyone declared war on me, and I was at war with everyone, and I got beaten all the way back to Rome, and they took Rome from me, and I got it back, but at that point I was like, holy shit, maybe I'm doing something wrong. So it turns out I was. I went back, I loaded back maybe 30 turns, and I was like, maybe in Divide et Impera, diplomacy is actually important. And by diplomacy, I mean funding proxy wars. Like in real life. Literally funding other countries' wars. So over here, these Greeks were pissed at me. The Aetolian League, the Athenians, and the Spartans were all pissed at me for no reason, including Epirus over here. They were all united against me. And Macedon was fighting them, so I started just giving Macedon buttloads of money. Well, Macedon lost anyway. Oh well. Didn't go too well. On the other side of things, though, the Deorsi also hated Epirus, so I funded the Deorsi a buttload of money, and they came over here and they stomped Epirus. Epirus owned Apollonia and Epidamnus. They no longer own that. I became powerful enough through my military allies that the barbarians stopped wanting to kill me. And if you look at my diplomacy now and who loves me, the Ligurians, who I was at war with, they love me now. The Veneti, they hate me. The Insubres, they're neutral towards me, but they have a non-aggression pact. These guys have a non-aggression pact and military axis. The Deorsi love me, and they're my military allies, or defensive allies. I'm also defensive allies with the Odrysians up here, and I'm defensive allies with the RDA Confederation. Anyone that declares war on me has to deal, potentially, with war with this entire northern and western Greece, Balkan Peninsula area, Illyrian area. Meanwhile, Syracuse got stomped by Carthage, so I immediately went in and took Sicily from them. And so what this has taught me is that diplomacy is really that fucking important in this mod. It actually really matters. So we're going to be trying to put that into play with the Spartan campaign now and try to fund proxy wars or really just dump our money into politics if at all possible. Now, it's possible that the Spartans are in such a precarious position here that I may not be able to do that. It may be too late already. We may be going bankrupt. We probably are. If that's the case, I may load back to a much earlier save and practically start over with the Spartans to really mess with those policies. Yeah, because here is where we are with the Spartans. Immediately locked into a really nasty settlement battle. I wish I had more information. Let's just retreat so we can see more information. That's true. That's true. Let's see here. Okay, so we own Athens, Sparta, and Larissa, and we're at war with the Odrysians and the Romans. The Romans are the ones I'm worried about, honestly. So it may be valuable to me. I may want to, like, restart the game and fucking, like, I don't know, send my spy over to Rome and be like, hey, Rome, you want to be friends? Because friends with Rome, that's nice. Because they're going to kick Epirus' ass no matter what they do.
That's your command.
Yeah, see, if you look, we're already bankrupt here. We have bad relations with everyone around us. We may be militarily superior in some ways to our enemies, but in the long run, yeah, and there's even a rebellion in Sparta. This is just a bad situation. I think it may be worthwhile to actually restart the campaign with the Spartans. We're only like 20 turns in here, so it's not that crazy or anything. So yeah, I think my approach was just totally wrong. Remember, by the way, this is on normal difficulty. This is on normal difficulty, but the thing is, normal, hard, very hard, legendary, those don't affect the AI for Divide et Impera. You have... the AI will be just as aggressive as it is on hard. It's just that they'll have extra bonuses. So normal, it's a level playing field, And when the AI functions as well as it is currently functioning, a level playing field is great. It feels very fair. They come out with me with a double stack. Well, yeah, it sucks, but we can win because they won't have stupid, ridiculous bonuses to their crappy units. Meanwhile, I'm fighting with elite units that die to their peasants. Yeah, that's not fun to me. Level playing field with smart AI is how I like to do it.
Ready for battle.
All right. And one of the reasons I'm actually going all the way back to the beginning is because you're encouraged, rather than using all of your starting money on an army, you're encouraged to use your starting money on an alliance. So just to check, are we at war with anyone at the beginning? No. We're likely to go to war with Macedon. Athens, you know what? We'll try not backstabbing Athens at the beginning. How about that?
Your words bring...
We can't trade with anyone else because, well, we can't. We can only trade with Athens, but we'll just trade with Athens for the moment. We'll see how that goes. Also, let's move our army out of the city, set them to patrol, so they're not reducing public order. Obviously, having an army in your city is not the most pleasant experience. We will go ahead and send this spy over to discover Rome, because I'm sure Rome will survive and kick Epirus's ass. I want to be friends with the Romans. At least I want to be friends with the Romans until, Can I already get this? What reforms, exactly? I guess I'll just immediately start with this, just in case. I don't know. There's different ways that all of this shit works. I don't know when these are actually replaced. Okay. Notice that the fog of war is an accurate depiction of the current weather around here. So it looks like this, huh? Yeah, I can imagine. So this is what the weather was like in 278 BC. Woo! Alright, we will want to upgrade our fortress for sure, and our barracks for sure. Right. So I'm going to save our money. Basically, we're just going to give like an ass load of gifts to the Romans. We're gonna be like, hey Romans, you want to be the best friends ever with us, right? It's also raining and the wind is violent. Yay! That sounds like a lot of fun. Boy, I just quick saved. I just quick saved, and I really hope I didn't quick save over my Rome campaign, and I probably did. Oh well. That's too bad. So sad. Athens wants military access. They want us to pay for military access. No.
People expect acceptance.
Here. Just, yeah, there you go. I can have military access, but I'm not going to pay for it. Fuckers. Right, so we're never going to be friends with Macedon. Everyone in our area hates Macedon. I'd like to be friends with Knossos as well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked up any guides to play as Sparta. Usually, see, the thing is, usually the way to go, the only way to go with Sparta is to just backstab Athens as soon as possible. But maybe that's not the way it should go in Divide et Impera. Maybe that hurts. You know, if Athens is the only one in the world willing to be our ally, we might need them to be alive for a while. But I think we also want to be friends with Rome, at least until Rome is,
I give you welcome.
At least until we own the peninsula. We'll sign a non-aggression pact with Knossos.
Bring joy to my heart. I am eager to hear your embassy.
And here, we'll agree not to attack you, Athens, as well. You must accept. Client confederation. If they do like me enough and I'm powerful enough in the long run, they may join a confederation with me. I don't really know what the... I have to be strong enough. Okay. So at some point, maybe when I own most of the peninsula and I'm allies with Athens and Knossos, I may be able to just absorb them into my faction willingly, and that would be ideal. That would be ideal. They share the same culture, so we're not losing a whole lot by being friendly with them and leaving them. Except for the fact that Athens is a huge city and we can't trade with anyone at all until Athens is not ours. Okay. Alright, intern. We'll just bank our cash for now. I'm not going to worry about building an army. We're not even at war with anyone right now. And if we do go to war with someone, I think they'll go to war with Athens and probably want to deal with them first. Even so, they're going to be hard-pressed to actually take Sparta from us. Sparta is well known for really hurting Pyrrhus. Wasn't it? Didn't he manage to take Sparta but lost so much of his army that when the Spartan army returned, he just got his ass beat? Pretty sure. Pyrrhus just has a long history of fucking up real bad. I can win a battle. Sort of. But only by killing all of my men. Okay, Athens is at war with Macedon, so they're probably going to declare war on us relatively soon. Right? Yeah, because they hate us, because we're friendly. The Aetolians don't hate us too much. For the sake
of friendship that has been, and friendship to come.
I don't want to be that close with them. They're my most likely candidate for expansion. is taking Larissa at some point.
At your command.
Should I invest a little in some units? Probably.
Ready for
Probably.
orders.
We'll
Up
get
to the defenses.
a few dudes. Let's get like,
Are you ready to serve?
wow, we don't have many Spartans in Sparta. That's historically accurate and really sad. It's because our barracks suck, I think. Yeah. Ew.
Ready for battle.
I mean, that's fucking realistic as shit. I think at the time that Sparta lost at the Battle of Leuctra, whatever. At the time that they lost that battle and the Helots were freed, effectively ending the Spartiate system, I believe they had 800 Spartan citizens left that were combat ready. Something like that. It was like a tiny amount. They sent everyone they had, and they didn't have many. Their army was probably mostly made of perioikoi. My numbers could be totally wrong. It's been a long time since I've really put heavy research into specific battles. Oh, whoops. My stream is running on my window there. I need to close that so it doesn't use my precious bandwidth.
Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august self, you could let us have some money.
2,500. They basically want funding for the war. I will give you 1,300. 2,250.
Perhaps, and I ask with all due
Okay. We have our first ally in the region. I still don't know if this is the right move, but it's the move I'm trying. Because, again, this whole war of conquest thing just doesn't seem to work in this mod. Which is accurate, but hard. Your December self refuses.
At your command.
You should probably look into the split personalities of December self versus other self. I don't know. I think a lot of us may have December selves. Have we found Rome yet? We have found Rome.
Rome offers you honest welcome. Speak, friend of Rome.
Expansionism.
And hopefully later we will drink to seal our agreement.
What expansionism? We haven't expanded at all, you dumb shits. Okay, well. Hey, look, guys. It's free money. Take it. Love me.
Romans are honest men. You will find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech. Give tongue to your word.
Non-aggression pact.
Your words are loaded with wisdom and foresight. The Senate will truly see you in a favorable light.
They probably won't accept an alliance just yet. That's true, Millie. There sure is. Military access. Not quite. Okay, we'll wait a turn for military access.
But I'm not entirely persuaded.
Ready for
I
battle.
regretfully and respectfully say no.
Yeah, regretfully and respectfully. Yeah, Sparta has a big problem with its public order just because it has just a -4 to public order all the time. It's hard. This faction is no joke anymore. It used to be so overpowered, but without pikemen and jeez. But it's fun though. Like, I haven't actually had a legit challenge in Total War in so long. Like, okay, here's my problem with vanilla Total War games is that on normal difficulty where the AI doesn't have any advantages and is just regular AI, they're fucking stupid and the game's too easy and you just raffle stomp everyone and that's no fun. And then when you switch it to like very hard or legendary, they get like stupid bonuses to where, you know, like my fucking homo-y hoplites would probably lose to a fucking a basic hastati from Rome. That's not sensible. Because, you know, bullshit AI bonuses to make it quote-unquote fair. Well, that's not fun. Like, you gotta make your mechanics make sense to make it hard. And that's what the mod does. That's actually really fun shit. However, we're just kind of losing money here. Or losing happiness. We're so poor and we don't even have any, like, armies out. This faction would go broke trying to field one group of soldiers, probably. I mean, maybe for Sparta the only option is to
Commander.
go the way of, I don't know, man. Well, to be fair, their tech's automatically minus upkeep costs, so that's really important. I think I lost my train of thought mid-sentence there. Oh well.
On behalf of the Senate, welcome. Speak, friend of Rome, and honor us all with wit and wisdom. Granted, you have spoken well and set out honest terms, but they are not
Just love me more. More gifts. We're gonna give Rome all of our money and hedge our bets on them. Look, this worked in the past game. Like, making a regional power that is really friendly with you, it can be helpful.
It is a terrible thing
Join the
to
war
spread
against Macedon.
war across the world,
Okay.
but
I will. It's a small chance to maybe gain some land at some point. I really wish I could do something about this public order, but I can't. I would have to actually break a barracks down. Oh well.
Ready for battle.
Oh wait, now they're getting happier. What makes you happy? Is it because it's spring? Taxes, slaves, faction. Is it just the taxes that I lowered that are making that much of a difference? I don't know, they just seem happier now. Okay. Whatever. Maybe there was an event going on that I hadn't noticed. Oh yeah, what's going on with our politics here? Looks like we're the dominant political faction. That's good. Okay. I mean, this seems fairly... Why are we expansionists? Are we just, you know what, is our military faction just an expansionist faction? Is that it? We're the Aegeid dynasty, right? What are our dynasty traits? A lot of this stuff is new to me because it's all added in Divide et Impera. In vanilla Rome, you just have, like, you have different factions, but, like, for example, in Rome 2, it's just your faction and then other factions are all lumped in. So it's just actually only two factions, political factions, and, like, there are no options. You don't know, like, what they want. They don't want anything. They don't have any loyalty. Like, all of this stuff about party traits and how they feel about you is just all totally irrelevant. It's stupid. Why? So are we just expansionists people? Are these our party traits? Or is this just our influence? I don't know. I have a government type. What does it mean? Can I change this? I can change our government type. Holy shit. I can't be an empire. Damn it. Oh, we have low public order because we're a kingdom. Interesting. It's really bad for upkeep cost and public order. Maybe we should be an oligarchy. More expensive recruitment, though. Ugh. I don't like any of these. Well, this is the most reasonable one for... I can see why they put us to kingdom, though, because one of Sparta's essential traits as a faction is that I think they have less... The Helots are less pissed. Less slave unrest, I believe. Ah, shit. There's so much new stuff. I don't know what to do. I'm just clicking buttons. I'm just a guy in a chair. Whoa. Rocked my boat, my desk. That's the stuff. Now it's just kind of a waiting game. Now, basically, we're just waiting to see if Rome can handle the Etruscans and the Epirus faction, and then we're going to kind of move on from there. I guess we should raise one army at some point. Once our barracks are done, which they are done. Well, then I guess we're doing that now. Okay, 73 friendliness, come on.
The gods bless us with your presence today.
Work with me.
I will doubtless find pleasure in your wisdom here.
$5,000.
You're at...
Motherfucker.
Welcome, my friend. I will give ear to you and give tongue to the Senate's words.
all of my money. Nope. They're not interested. Okay, well, they may be more interested when we're closer together. Right now, they have nothing to benefit from, you know, doing that with us, so it's kind of sensible. We still don't have many homoi. That's unfortunate. So we'll have 5 homoi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perioikoi. Should I even bother with Spartan cavalry? Yes, I guess. Jeez, I need them as a skirmishing unit. Hellet bowmen. I mean, they're so bad, though. Yeah, I really don't want to have to use fucking Helots when I can avoid it. Helots are so awful. I mean, are we gonna go broke off of this? Probably. 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1400. Yeah, we're gonna go broke.
Ready for orders.
How do we make an army without going broke? With me, Lysander of Broke Sparta.
Ready for
See, I just think the only way to really deal with this at the beginning is to bum rush Athens. How the fuck? How else are you supposed to do it?
We hunger for battle.
Boy. I'm just looking at the, convince them to play the latest video. By the way, for those interested, this is an interesting little resource for the faction. You can kind of see the details, what units they have available to them, all sorts of shit. It's kind of what I'm looking at, just to see if there's how to play this. It's so alien to me compared to, you know, vanilla Rome, steamroll them with tech and armies immediately.
Ready for orders.
Well, let's just try to get an army up, and maybe we'll go raid Pella to not go broke. Hellet Javelin. Fuck Hellet Javelin, man. Come on, man. Here, we'll do something like that, and... oh, fuck, I don't know. 2 of you. There you go. That's more than I can afford right now, I'm sure, but...
Commander.
oh well. I don't know what else to do. Let's see. And subsistent. Well, yeah, so the Aegeid dynasty, minus 25% slave unhappiness. But we have minus 10% wealth from industrial and commerce buildings. But we have more experience for Spartan infantry. Okay. I mean, that's interesting, but... I want to know more, and I know I shouldn't. Guys, what the fuck? Knossos, what are you doing? Didn't we have a non-aggression pact with these? Yeah, we do. That's why we have treaties. They broke their non-aggression pact with us to declare war. Okay. You do you, I guess. I guess I could go over and try to take Knossos, but taking island states is so hard. You need like 2 or 3 armies because you have to land and they'll be ready for you. So you have to fight their garrison plus like 2 armies every time you do it. I'm going to assume they're never going to land and actually fight us.
Ready for battle.
Hopefully. We're going to go broke. Oh well. I mean, I can't even manage the... they're just so pissed. But we'll test this. I mean, if we lose, then I'll know there's no option but to at least, at the very least, take Athens in the very beginning, and then, you know, maybe then do diplomacy. So if I lose, that's okay. I mean, I'm kind of happy to have a Total War game that I can actually lose. Usually, I just quit around, like, turn 100 or so because I'm bored. You know, I've just won everything, and I know no one can ever stop me. So, you know, if there's no one that can actually stop me from killing them, why bother? You don't even play the battles anymore. You just, like, run up 4 armies, like, doom stacks of elite units that you can afford because, of course, you can afford them. And then you win. You click A to win. Yes. 320. I don't know. I guess we're just going to go broke for a while. Cool. Great. Let's go broke, guys. I have another idea. It's real stupid, but I'm going to see if these guys in Larissa are actually guarding their settlement. They are. Well, shit. I might try to go Raffle Stomp Larissa if I have a chance. That might be my best strategy. Or I may stab Athens in the back. The problem with stabbing Athens in the back now is that we have alliances with them, and they're in wars with us, and we have trade agreements with them. And if I stab them in the back, people are going to look at my faction like, what the fuck? You guys are evil. And they'll never trade with me, ever. For a good 30, 40 turns, probably. I need that buff to diplomacy. Since people don't like me as is anyway. Yeah, I'm feeling like giving that money to Rome so early was probably a waste. It's probably a lot wiser to take Athens and then use the profits from Athens to hold Athens and Sparta. I could also maybe go to war with Epirus and nab Epirus away from them. Apollonia is poorly defended.
At your command.
Maybe we can go bum rush Apollonia. Okay, well, how are their faction relations, like, in comparison with everyone else in the area? The Aetolian League doesn't love them. They don't have any treaties. No one else in the area really cares for them except Syracuse. Someone over here, Pergamon, likes them, but I don't care. The Antigonids don't really care for them. That looks like a juicy target. Epirus looks like a potentially good target. Rome is definitely at war with them. They're also at war with a bunch of other people, so they may not be able to help. But I don't know. Rome's a lot more powerful than Epirus. If you look at the balance of power. Yeah, that's going to be our target. Okay, we'll start moving on them soon. Aetolians, military access. Oops.
Inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wit.
All right, we have military access through the Aetolians. We can move through without pissing them off. Cool. Technologies. I really need our recruitment and upkeep cost to go down. Let's do that. We're going to start losing money next turn, so we're on a timer, essentially. Sparta's slowly going to lose its shit. We have to go secure Apollonia well enough that they can't immediately take it back, and then raise a very small army in Sparta to... Damn it. They know. Look at them. They know. Fucking assholes. I don't know. I might still be able to get away with it. It depends on what their garrison looks like. Fuck. They're raising an army right there. Of course they are. We might still be able to get away with it later on, then. Motherfucker. Martial skill. Raise a champion. Can I recruit a champion yet? I can? Huh. It's expensive. Oh man, it would be worth it if I wasn't going broke right now. You guys set to patrol stance. That makes us not go broke temporarily. Yep, they're gonna have 10 guys defending that by the time we get there. Fuck me.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out. We're gonna sit right here so that we can go across the channel when we need to. See, this is the paradigm of the mod, though. Every move like this is really complex. It's not so simple as just Raffle Stomp them. I could maybe Raffle Stomp Athens, but man, it just seems like a terrible plan. Against my better judgment, I am going to recruit this champion. Champions are really valuable in that they train your army and give them... Shut up. And give them extra experience, which increases the combat effectiveness of your units. Hello, Buckshot. How you doing? I'm playing the Rome 2 Divide et Impera mod and trying to figure out how the heck to not lose as Sparta. So far, I'm trying to be friendly with Athens, friendly with the Aetolian League, pissy at Macedon, making friends with Rome. If you haven't tried the mod, it's definitely worthwhile.
I offer peace as I would throw a rope to a drowning man. Well, do you wish to clamp?
Yes, but not for paying you. I'm not gonna pay you for that. Anyway, if you haven't tried the mod yet, I recommend it. It's a lot harder than Vanilla Rome. Vanilla Rome isn't even really a challenge. This is a challenge. It's fucking hard, man. Why, thank you. I don't know if I agree, but I'm trying. So they just have some Greek hoplites, militia, citizens, and a few archers. 5 units, and some of these are militia too. We might be able to take them like that if we can maybe successfully poison their settlement.
I will see it done.
We can. Alright. Yeah, we gotta make a move at some point. If we sit here forever, we will eventually just lose. It is winter this turn. So spring, we should be able to reach Apollonia. Let's hope that our spy can poison their wells next turn. Sparta is gonna lose its shit very soon. It sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. In turn. Let me get a sip of coffee while we wait. Ooh. Man, what a Monday. I was busy all day at work. Usually, it's off and on. I have maybe an hour or two where I'm busy in the beginning, and then it's nice and quiet for a bit, and then, you know, I have another hour or two where I'm busy again. But this day, man, I had 2 computers set up, one in front of me, one behind me, and I was just going back and forth.
Tremble if we were your allies.
I was just going back and forth between the 2 computers the whole day. It's like, okay, now I'm testing a thing here. Turn around. Now let's test this other thing. Now let's test this other thing. Ah. Should you share? What, like your day? I mean, yeah, so go ahead. Feel free.
At your service.
That's what chat is for. It's for talking. Alright, poison, please? Wow, she got 2 poisons off. At 40% odds, too. I'll take that. Awesome. Okay, so they have a reduced, group of soldiers. Not by much, but that's a little. 1159 instead of 1200 and 532 instead of 600. She's not a great poisoner, but you know what? That's enough to kick this off. Let's do it. Oh, we're gonna have to wait a turn to get there. That sucks. They're allied with Syracuse. That sucks. Let's do it anyway. Let them cower like kenneled dogs. I agree. Let them. I don't know if this is gonna work out. We'll see. Can my champion do anything to this town? He can try to assault the garrison. Low chance of success on all of these. His rating has the best chance of success. Nothing great. He's not very good yet. Are you a champion of the gods? Because really, 0% is not impressing me. To be entirely honest, just go train the soldiers. Your armor is a disgrace. Yeah, so it seems like spring makes towns a little happier and winter makes them unhappy. It's good to know. Alright, let's see how Epirus responds to this aggression. Oh my god. What? Oh, chat delay. You know, he's a champion of Dionysus. Ha! Yes. Man, that'd be one hell of a champion, though, right? A champion of Dionysus? I mean, that guy would just be drinking the taverns empty. It's awesome. Oh, man. That ocean is relaxing. Let's see. I mean, if this fails... Ooh, there are extra soldiers left. Ah? Oh, wow. She can't poison this town anymore. They have wisened up. That's okay. We're going to take it from them. Let's see. What are their ships? Just some Toxitai. Very weak. We can handle this. I will fight this out on the battle map. Just because I do like showing off the units. Oh, you know what, Akshat? You probably missed this. Also, sorry if I'm butchering your name, but check this shit out, dude. I actually have the helmet. This is my favorite shit right here. Actually collecting armor and weaponry, renditions and shit from the time period. That's my like long-term dream. Like, you know, have enough money and I'm gonna have a room in my house, maybe just my gaming room, that is just gonna be like the walls will be lined with armor and weapons. It's badass. And I'm sorry if you don't think so, you're wrong. I love showing that shit off, though. I used to have a full set, but the cuirass I had, I mean, it was all steel, so it's not like it was accurate or anything, but I had a cuirass, the chest piece, but it rusted, sadly. So I had to toss it. It was too rusted for me to save. It had been out in damp conditions for way too long. Spartans! Put our Skiritai over here. Actually, cavalry to the left too. Our Hippeus over here. And start. We'll take a look at our men real fast. Here are our Perioikoi Hoplite. So our rusted equals more authentic, yes. It was just kind of like a disgrace, you know? I just hadn't taken care of it to the point where, I don't know, there were a lot of other things wrong with it too. And of course it was cheap too, you know? It wasn't even really nice. Anyway, so these are our non-citizens. Perioikoi live in the surrounding areas, merchants, and they'd be citizens in other places. We've got our Homoi Hoplite. These are our actual Spartiate citizens. Very few of those. Our Hippeus. Hippeus actually means cavalry, yet they are not cavalry. They are infantry. But these are our most elite units. Have a full set of chainmail Templar armor. Fantastic. Very cool stuff there. Is it just basic mail, or is it riveted? Because riveted mail, holy shit, that stuff is really high quality. But chainmail is dope too. You'd be shocked by how heavy chainmail actually is. But does he praise the sun? I don't know. I think if you wear that kind of gear, you're automatically praising the sun, you know? You don't have to validate yourself to anyone. Skiritai. If I recall correctly, Skiritai live in the northwest of Sparta? The northwest of the Peloponnese? My memory fails me. I've forgotten a lot of my basic Spartan history, man. So much of it. It comes and goes. Well, luckily, these two units that have landed, they're just archers, so we're going to crush them. These are light melee infantry. That's why I put them on the left. I assumed some troops would land on this left side. My light swordsmen should be more than enough to dice them up without taking too many casualties themselves, and they can catch them. Just basic long sleeve chainmail vest, coif gloves, and a plate helmet. Very nice. And hey, that's your basic protection right there. Sol Invictus. Hopefully the audio balancing is alright.
Spartan!
I didn't do a whole lot of checking today. That is not how I wanted you to form up there. What are you doing, guys? Hold up now. Y'all need to relax. Okay. The Rome 2 formations can be a little wild.
Marching order!
Now, also, a proper hello to you as well, sir. Glad to be showing off this very awesome mod. It's one of the best. And always glad to be here on a Monday, man. People need some entertainment, relaxing entertainment on a Monday, because I swear, Mondays are the worst. Ugh. I'm just glad my shift is over, and I don't need to do shit for the next 18 or so hours, I guess. Alright, so now that these units have succeeded, we'll have our Skirte move up the left flank and deal with some flanking actions there. What if they got here? They do have some cavalry, so I don't want my skirmishers to go in first. Let's get 2 Perioikoi and Hoplite Phalanx. And we'll have them take this corner here.
At your service.
And we'll have 2 Peltists move up this way and 2 Peltists move up this way. We're going to flank them on several sides, of course. You guys go ahead and get in your Hoplite Phalanx and take this street. This unit of Perioikoi can go ahead and hold up right here. And we'll have, I think we'll have 3 Homoi go ahead and take the back. You know, that's what the Spartans do, right? That joke never gets old, I swear. Cough, cough, hint, hint. Nudge. They still have a ship up here. And it's archers. Okay. Pull back. Because they're gonna shoot you while they're trying to land. Okay. Yeah, we need our Perioikoi. I think I have a... Let me check real fast. I don't even remember anymore. It's been so long. Just while these guys are moving around, I can check real fast. I forget. It's a GTX 760, 2 gigabytes. It is a GTX 760, 2 gigabytes of RAM. 16 gigabytes of just, you know, RAM cards. An i7 4790. i7 4790 CPU. Which my CPU is just overkill. Oh my god, I don't need as good of a CPU as I have. That's one of the reasons Rome 2 runs pretty well for me, honestly. Let's go ahead and have you guys hightail it a little. You're moving a little slow for my taste, guys. I have a spare Homoi here. I guess he can back up these hoplites here. Yeah, I need to upgrade my 760 someday. It's good enough to run some pretty tough games. You can see here. Here's my settings. It's pretty optimized, good textural quality for you guys, but pretty low shadows, water, sky, trees. You know, turned a lot of the effects off.
Spartans!
But you know, the dream is to have everything on Ultra forever. But can it run Crisis 2? If it can't run Crisis, it's not a real computer, right?
At your service.
That's an old reference.
Melee infantry at your...
Speed up time a little bit. Units move pretty slowly in this mod, which is understandable. Ow! Yeah, they're definitely shooting my men. Are they gonna land, though, is the question. You fools! Haha! You've decided to land? Well, you shall die. Goodbye. Delete them. Okay, great. So my Perioikoi have advanced up here. Awesome. Go ahead and move up further. Peltists, support them, please, and shoot the ever-living fuck out of them. Thank you, thank you. Okay, move up. Where are my Peltists? They're here. And also shoot the ever-living fuck out of them. Thank you, thank you. Okay, general move up here. The music is going insane.
We await your command. Advance at speed!
Cut them up. Oh, shit. Well, I guess you guys are just going to go kill them. Okay. I don't know if you guys can actually win in melee combat. These are terrible cavalrymen. Whatever. We'll see. I don't really like them, so if they survive, they survive, and if they don't, whatever. This is not really how I wanted this fight right here to go. I didn't expect them to block us off right here. Well, you guys just fight them. The other two homo can pull back. Peltists are doing their job, hurting those hoplites. Fantastic. You're going to charge your cavalry into a phalanx. That is a stupid idea. Okay. Well, you do that then. It's your prerogative, AI. I mean, they're just archers. See, they haven't even lost anyone. Remember, this is Divide et Impera, and units last a little longer than they would in other, in vanilla for sure. They're doing fine. Make sure you're actually shooting those militia if at all possible. I don't really want you to waste your ammunition on stupid units. So a big change, a really big change, and I wish I could slow the game down so you could see it better, but basically hoplite phalanxes work a lot more like, how do you put? They work more like pike phalanxes than hoplite phalanxes now in this version of the game. In this mod. They basically hold a position when you have them attack someone, and they don't quite contact an enemy position sometimes. Sometimes they'll get real close and then just kind of poke them with their spears, which is historically more or less what hoplites did. And if you can kind of keep clicking attack, they'll move into the formation and push the enemy formation, but also expose themselves. So, good shit. Kind of a good compromise between the historical debate of how hoplites fought. Because there's a camp that says it was kind of like a shoving match, and I know there's also a camp that says, like, no, it was not a shoving match. They poked each other to death. Both of them seem relatively valid. Let's have you guys go all the way around here. We'll just have you engage. Yeah, I thought you might flank me. That's okay. You do that. My Spartans are more than good enough to handle the likes of you. Alright, now we'll start moving in a little. My Peltists are out of ammo and therefore more or less useless. Move back. Get out of the way. Okay, here's my cavalry. They're not good cavalry, unfortunately. But we do need to go ahead and start moving soldiers in to engage them so that my Sciritaean cavalry can actually be useful. Their morale is already crap. Awesome. Yep. As you can see, they're just kind of poking each other at a distance. Basically, I think what the modders did, what Dresden did in this mod, is basically this is actually functioning as a pike phalanx, but it's just hoplites. They just have a hoplite texture. Works for me. It looks better to me. For the most part. How's this going? Ooh. We'll have these Peltists move around too. They can still be useful as flankers. Even though these aren't melee units at all, they're still useful because the goal is not to kill all of them, as it is in vanilla Rome. It's definitely more based around routing them. And you can rout a unit that has 90% of its men left easily. It just depends on how you manage the unit. Can't go and pick your javelins back up. Yeah, it's not that realistic, sadly. It's not that realistic. No, Zenth is our resident funny guy. He makes the best puns. That would be nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. Would I lie to you? Probably.
By your command.
Alright, let's do a war cry and knock these units out of commission. Let's get real close. It should be close enough. Yep. They should rout now. Hoplites ready.
Ready!
Boom.
Periodically, hoplites!
We got them now. Now they do still have a big contingent over here, but they'll rout soon enough once they're really losing the battle. Move in, move over here, then move in. Wow, these Spartans are taking forever to get in there. Yes. It would be badass if it were a mechanic, though.
Ready and waiting. Your orders?
I'd be into it. What are these, archers? Citizens? Ha! Scarate, kill them. Thank you very much. Go ahead and move in here, and then go around the side. Kill those citizens, please. There we go. See, here's a prime example. Greek militia, 183 out of 200 men, they're wavering already. Why? Because, well, they're surrounded. So that's a great example. You don't need to kill them. You need to rout them. So fire arrows are actually really useful. It's awesome. They are shooting my general. I'm not a fan of that. If you could not shoot my general, that'd be great. The local loon. I prefer the term village idiot. I'm just playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. It was a prank, bro. I didn't even use some of my hoplites. That's a waste. Like, I probably didn't need to get down to 117 hoplites here. I'm one of those streamers that thinks it's mildly hilarious to be really abusive towards my audience. Nah. It's fun, right? Right. As long as I'm having fun. God, I'm such a bad person. Shit. Are you guys winning yet? You're supposed to have won already. They are winning. Get in a wedge and wedge them with your wedge, so you can wedge while you wedge. Wedge! Yeah, I think you wedged them. I gotta say, out of all the wedges I've seen, that looked like a wedge. I'm sorry, can you just... just the word wedge. You ever look at a word and you're just like, this word doesn't sound real. Wedge is that for me. Wedge. Yeah, there we go. We got them. We've almost won. They've broken just about everywhere. In a minute, they should just break from losing the battle. We didn't have too many losses. Some Berioikoi are pretty injured. Boom! I think it's over. It is over. End battle. Decisive victory. We lost 345 men and killed 2,325. Can't see clearly beyond your stream of tears. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. You should probably get that checked out. Ugh. Sparta Victa. Ah! Wait, why are the Spartans speaking Latin? Don't worry about it. Coughs. My throat wears out so fast sometimes. Alright, we win. We could liberate them. Fuck you. Occupy.
Your next command.
This is my town now, thank you.
For the gods!
Give it. Give it.
Commander.
My power knows no bounds. Yay. And we got money from the nobles. Okay, you did a good job. I know I did a good job. Thank you. You're so nice. Okay. Well, we don't need military recruitment here. We need money. Reloading. Accumulated too much delay. Sorry, I gotta adjust my microphone. There we go. Unsurprisingly, we're not doing much better in terms... Aetolians? What are you doing here? Oh, they're at war with Epirus. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And I do believe... Yes, look at this. Epirus had a bad fucking day. Look at this shit. Epirus lost their city of Taras here, and they lost Apollonia in the same turn. That's rough. This is probably their last unit here. Their last general under, what's his name? What's his name? I don't even know what his name is. Whatever. This guy. Oh, led by Amphidamos. Suspiciously close to Epidomnos. That sucks for you, Epirus. I remember when that was happening to me a long time ago. Okay. Ooh, can we get one of their spies? That'd be sexy. Not really, but I'm gonna try anyway. Woo. Well, they didn't cost us anything. I'll take it. Hello, people. How are you doing? Well, it said 9 people for a moment, and now it's back down to 6. I don't really know how that works. Twitch is, like, unreliable with how many people it reports in chat. I think you've got to, like, check in the chat list, like, who's in chat. And then you might have some success. I wonder if it's possible to move my capital in this mod. Because that would be amazing. Because right now... Yeah, I know. As I said, I don't worry about it too much. I don't check that shit. Anyway. I can't trade right now. I can't trade with anyone except for Athens. Why? Because I don't have a port city. Sparta is landlocked. But Lysander, you say? You just conquered Apollonia, and Apollonia definitely has a port, as demonstrated by the fact that there is a harbor built there. Well, I would agree with you, except all trade can only come through your capital because reasons that may or may not be hard-coded into the game. So, the only person I could trade with is Athens. It has to be connected to your capital. So if I were to conquer Athens, then I could trade, because Athens is connected to my capital. It makes perfect sense. Is there a way to change capital DEI? Changing capital? Can you change your capital in Epirus? Bar? It's in the start pause now. You can't. It's hard coded into the game. Hard coded into the game. Hard coded into the game. Yep. Yeah, so there is no way for me to ever trade with anyone except for Athens unless I stab Athens in the back, end our military defensive alliance with them, and just, you know, generally be a dick. Yay! It's my favorite. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll decide about that in due time. In the meantime, let's get night battles as a skill on our commander. This means that our commander can, he can walk up to 3 armies at the same time and only fight one of them. He can choose to fight one of them in a night battle. That's really powerful. Or if, say, there's a city that he wants to attack, and he just wants to attack the city and not the army standing right next to it. He can do that. It's a super important ability to have for any general. So let's see if the income hopefully stabilizes in a few turns. It's kind of concerning that I conquered a city here and we don't seem to have any more money than we had before. I'm a little worried. It's probably because I can't trade with anyone. We'll see. Coffee. I don't even know what flavor I have today. I didn't make it. Ooh. It's really amazing that the mod really does give me that one more turn feeling, you know. I've had nights where I've just stayed up till like 4 a.m. for like 8 hours just playing this. One of the other parties has organized a banquet in my capital, threatening my hegemony. How do I react? I can attend it, boycott it, or forbid and break it. You know, I'm going to be magnanimous and attend it. Yeah, like different flavors of coffee. Come on. Keep with the times. Oh, Epirus does have a full army here. Looks like the Epirote army threw itself against the Heralds of Thanatos here, which is the Aetolian League right here. And both of them destroyed each other. I love it, guys. Don't change a thing. That's perfect. You guys fight each other, and I'll mop up. I might actually be able to take Larissa after this. Ooh, that'd be sexy. We can get wine. Wine me, Captain. Meanwhile, Sparta slowly spirals into hatred. Yay. Edgy teens. What are mine called? Hey, mine are called Ennio's Destroyers. I mean, it's not much better. Hell. What is the Athenian army even doing here? That's not an army, guys. You need soldiers to take things? Seriously, I want to see what... Guys, is Athens broke or something? Athens? Are you broke?
I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly is by the
No,
wit and
they're
wisdom
strong.
of Athena herself.
They have a fleet for some reason. Why? Hey, Rome, do you want to talk politics with me now?
Welcome, and let us be
Military
honest.
access?
Rome rightly holds you in respect.
I said
Your words and deeds
military
are
access? No? Okay.
granted,
They're more
you have
willing to
spoken well
engage in
and set out
negotiations now that we're
honest
friends,
terms,
or I mean,
but they are
neighbors.
not terms we can accept.
Could you stop talking over me, Mr. I'm not Julius Caesar? Whatever. Anyway, we're getting wine here. It's a valuable trade resource. However, how useful is a trade resource when we can't trade with anyone? Ooh, shit. What just happened with Macedon over there? What just happened with Macedon over there? They may have taken,
We would
no?
be forever in your debt if you ordered your worthy generals to act against these monsters.
I can't because it would hurt my diplomatic rating. No. Sorry. You can deal with them on your own. Enyo. Are you raiding my territory? Oh my god. They don't have enough men to take anything, so they're gulling me into a battle. I don't want it. The turns do take a lot longer to get through, and these really heavy mods. It's understandable.
Ready for battle.
There is a shortage of food. It's because they're raiding me. As far as that banquet went, attending it gave me some support. Yay. Epirus declared war on the Ardeate. Guys, you don't even have any cities left. Okay. These idiots need to be taught a lesson, apparently. Also, rank up our champion here. I don't know. Just, yeah, sure, take that. This is a nice ability. Extra campaign map movement. Yeah, look, we're gonna need to have a talk.
To victory.
I do not have time for your shit.
Kill the cowards. Ready for destroy them.
Okay, do I need to not tax you? No? Okay, we have food now. Yep, their raiding was taking up our farms, I suppose. I'm not sure why we couldn't reach them this turn. They didn't seem that far away, but whatever, game. Whatever you say. Sparta is pissed because it's winter. Yay. It's not like I can lower taxes. I can't afford it. I have an army, and an army is too much. It's a hard life. It's a hard life. We're gonna have to take something. And Macedon has taken Larissa as well. It seems that us and our allies are losing this war.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon
Guys,
the
I
bank.
don't need to treat with you in any way.
Your decision.
You don't even exist as a faction. You just have that little army right there. No one's gonna help you. No one cares. And I got problems to deal with in Epirus. You know, there is a concern here that Macedon may just march that army to Sparta and take it. Well, if they do, my capital will move, and I can just actually trade with people. That might be the best thing to ever happen. The Brotherhood without banners, yes. I love how you always give these factions that have no country a name. Where did the Epirotes go? Oh, they're gone. Cool. No more food shortage. So we'll just send our troops to patrol over here, and we're staving off bankruptcy. Why'd you get kicked out there? Actually,
do you wish of me?
Right now, we're just waiting for an opportunity to attack Macedon. You know what? Oh, that may be suicide, though. We could theoretically loop around and take Pella out from under their noses, but the thing is, they may retaliate pretty harshly and win. I don't know. It's doable. It's doable.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. When you don't have a lot of cities and income, it's just it's whack-a-mole, you know? I'm going back and forth and just trying to find some gap in their defenses. So it looks like we could probably reach Pella in one turn from right here. I'm going to prepare for this action. We're going to travel up here for one turn. We're going to hang out at the border and hope that they continue to leave Pella undefended. I'm hoping that Macedon wants to throw itself at Athens. And if they do that, we've got a good shot. But we're still on a timer, you know? If we don't capture some significant holdings with our one army, we will lose because we'll go bankrupt. And that's the real challenge of Sparta, just going bankrupt. Looks like they're raising another army at Pella. Now that's unacceptable. If that happens, we lose. Their army did move some... What just happened? Whoa, Aetolian nobles.
I would throw a rope to a drowning man. Well, do you wish
Wait,
to
what?
clamber aboard?
Wait. They want to be my client state? Are they about to die? They're at war with Carthage. I don't know, man. Rome really doesn't like them, and I really don't want Rome to, not like me. Wait, the Romans are angry at the Syracusans for fighting Epirus? They were at war with Epirus, though. What? They're mad at me for gifts given to Sparta. You know what? Wait, what? None of these make any sense. That's confusing. I don't know if I should take this. Oh man, this could be really important, though. They're defensive allies. They pay tributes to me. But the thing is, if Rome goes to war with them, Rome will go to war with me. And vice versa. And Carthage, too. I could be making some really powerful enemies by accepting this shitty little client state. You know? But then again, a little bit of tribute every turn could be a huge deal for Sparta. And also having an ally in Sicily. I mean, we could end up taking Sicily at some point. That'd be amazing. Against my better judgment, I think we're going to accept.
Excellent news indeed. I shall feast in...
Rome's probably going to hate us now. Let's find out next turn. That was probably a terrible move. We'll see, though. So what the hell happened here? Someone took Larissa back. What is Macedon doing? Why is their army down here? What happened? I think Athens took Larissa and liberated it, and it went back to this faction, which is now called the Aetolian nobles.
Commander.
Pretty substantial little army. Okay, Rome. Do you hate me now? Rome does not hate me. Huh. Syracuse still hates me, even though they're my client state. Whatever, man. I should get that mod that adds a bunch of
Ready for order.
bonus points to
Make haste, men.
loyalty with your client state. I think we are going to try to take Pella. We probably don't have enough movement to do it next turn. They shouldn't be able to attack Apollonia or Sparta. I'm really worried they're just going to beeline to Sparta right here because it's a potentially juicy target, you know? We'll see. But I don't see what else to do with Sparta except be aggressive. I don't see other options, you know? We have to eliminate Macedon to even have a chance here. Just because we're out of money, and since we've denied ourselves the option of taking out Athens early on, they're our only other viable target. If we can take Pella with minimal casualties, we'll be okay. We can defend Pella pretty easily, and it's a more profitable settlement than Sparta, so even losing Sparta at that point wouldn't be a big deal. Looks like Macedon is really breaking itself on the Aetolians, so that's good.
What do you wish of me?
Let's see, we have a little celebration for Demeter. Extra public order. Oh, thank Christ. I need it. Mercenary cost. There's nothing real amazing here for quite a while. Siege stuff. I mean, that would have been useful, but probably not anymore. Let's get some, like, agriculture-related techs. I'm sure that's what Spartans will be focusing on quite a bit. Okay. Mercenaries. Yes. Yes. This may not even be enough. Who knows? How well defended is this, actually, now that I think about it? 17 is a lot. 6 Greek militia, they're nothing. 2 Greek citizens, nothing. 5 archers, if you can actually hit them, nothing. That's 13 units that are totally wasted in melee combat. Greek hoplites are okay. This general unit, they're nothing against hoplites, and nothing against hoplites again. So, as far as infantry goes, we crush them, but the thing is, besieging a settlement is a pain in the ass. We'll actually pretend to construct siege equipment. You know what? I'm going to quick save it here in case I'm wrong, but you do significant damage to the defenders just by besieging them, even for one turn. I'm going to lose a few units here, but not too many. And because their one single army is to the south of Larissa, I don't think this little army can even make it up to us in Pella in one turn. So I think we should hold here for one turn, wait, let them lose a bunch of men to attrition, and then take them next turn. Macedon will probably be making its way up to us in the meantime, and we'll have to defend from them once, and if we beat them, Macedon should be no more. Strategy go. Let's hope it's right. But I'm betting on Macedon not being able to make it up to us next turn. If they can, we lose. Looks like they can't because they did literally nothing. I just punched my microphone. Yay! Hopefully the RDA aren't coming for me soon. If you look at them over in Epidomnos, they just recruited an army and then moved it in my direction to the east. I need to check out how they feel about me and how they feel about Macedon. They may hate us doing this to Macedon. Who knows? I don't think they're friends of Macedon. Maybe they are. It would be pretty disastrous to go to war with another faction right now. The Aetolians want military access.
In our wisdom. I suggest that you too should listen to her counsel in this matter.
Fuck, they're military allies with Athens. Well, I think we have to be allies with them too then, for the moment. At some point we're gonna backstab all of them. Yeah. The nobles want me to muster an army. I can't afford that, thanks. I appreciate your concern. Attrition didn't happen because they're a port city. I was wrong. How well will you do? I keep hitting the wrong button. Right. What are your odds? Holy crap. Not good. So we need more siege equipment to raise the survival odds. They still can't make it to us. Sucks though, we are losing men by a bit. Attrition, not too much though, just a few. I think it's worth it to get the siege equipment up. This is going to be a bit of a hard fight. We're still going broke. That's good. I like it going broke, don't you? Why is this so intense? It's probably because of the coffee. Then again, that's that one more turn feeling. Are our guys running out of food there? They have a little aura above their flag. The Macedonians took Larissa. Looks like the Athenians are trying to fight them off. I don't know. The Athenians should be able to take care of Larissa, and if they can't, like, what even are they? What a waste. There's the remnants of the Aetolians. Our heroes upgraded. Our family members being blackmailed, taking away all of our money. Woo! Yay! Thank you, people undermining us at crucial moments. I appreciate it. That's annoying. Okay, we'll take him down this tree. That'll give him more training for our troops at some point. These guys don't look so well.
For glory and honor!
For glory and honor!
Let them cower like
One more
kennelled
turn,
dogs.
and then we should have more than enough siege equipment to take them out. You'll notice that your remaining force does go up as you get more siege equipment. So that's something you can do if you don't feel like fighting the battle.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Does it matter if we choose a night attack? Does that take out the ship? It does take out the ships. We will do a night attack then.
Let them
Every man they don't have is another man we don't have to fight. I don't think they can. They may be able to reach us next turn. Spy, can you poison them? Nope, you're useless. I don't know. There's a chance they may be able to reach us next turn. We may have to attack this turn. But could this even take us on? Really?
For the gods!
We're gonna attempt to stay the course here. We're gonna attempt to stay the course. I really want more siege
How
equipment
would
for
you
this.
like your defeat commemorated? An arch in Rome? Or a nice column? Or by the wailing of your enslaved people?
This is solely because they want Syracuse. There is no other reason for this. They like me. But we're at war now. Woo! Yay! Game. Yeah, so taking Syracuse as a client state was probably the wrong move. You know what? We're staying the course, damn it. Stay the course. Macedon did not come up and fight us. Interesting. Hey, but we have Athens to help us. They're so useful. Yeah, okay. Not backstabbing Athens at the beginning was a dumb plan. Good heavens. It's okay. It's okay. Wow. They got their city back.
To victory!
Good shit.
None will escape.
None will
We
escape.
take this settlement.
We take this settlement on rock and roll. Let's do a night attack. We have lots of siege equipment. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it on the battle map. We'll do it for real, like real men. Watch, I'm gonna lose. Alright, so they have access to one of their fleets, but not both of their fleets. Should be, anyway. We'll see. I'm not sure where I want to enter here. That side on the west there looks pretty nice and flat. So does the east. I think I like the east entrance. It looks nice, flat. There's a few routes to get up to the town center. Yeah. I like that. We'll do that. Okay. So is this the east or is that the east? I think that's the east over there. Yeah. I might actually have it backwards. No, this is right. Cool. Yeah. Rule of sieges is don't fucking separate your troops. I know it seems tempting to attack them from two directions, but you know what'll happen? You'll just lose in two directions. Never works. Never goes well. Okay. Here we got Perioikoi on the walls. Yeah. I'd rather Perioikoi die than Homoe. We don't have many actual Spartan citizens. Let's not waste them, shall we? Okie dokie. Let's have you attack right on top of the tower. That way you have a good chance of taking it, or at least preventing it from shooting us. And you do the same. Now we have these... I want you to be undercover too. Let's do our formations correctly first. Please and thanks. Okay. So you want the covered little galleries? Galleries, yes. You want the galleries to move in first to absorb the fire from the tower so that your ram doesn't catch fire. Sucks when that happens. Okay. Spare infantry here. They'll back up the ladders if things go terribly wrong. And light infantry just here somewhere. And various peltists here. We have a lot of peltists. We'll want to rush them inside the gates ASAP so they can actually do their jobs. Otherwise, like, what's the point of having them? Okay, let's start. We are moving our galleries first. They're very slow.
Today we fight. Today we kill as many of them as we can. That is all. I have no grand strategy to speak of beyond that simple idea. Now, to victory.
Man, that's such a bad general. I have no strategy except for to kill them all. Man, if I were working under this guy and he said that to me, I'd just be like, the fuck? Get me out of this army. This is the worst. Okay, we got some units coming in. Archers and archers. Sounds like a job for our Skirite and cavalry. We'll actually assign the cavalry to Unit 3 so they're together. That is not Unit 3. That is Unit 4. Good job. Let's rush them over in this direction. They'll probably be seeking to enter this gate. We will crush them before they have the chance.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Hopefully that's a good enough lead. It should be. Move in battering ram. Ladders here. Ladder here. Let's see, and here. And here. When you can, try to land them in between units or on top of really weak units, so at least they get to kill those. The exception is probably going to be this tower right here. This unit is dead for sure. Actually, all of the units that are on ladders, they're just dead. Just rule them out. They're not going to survive. Nor are they really intended to be honest. It's just how it goes. Okay, they can't attack that unit for some reason. That's fantastic. Okay. Yep, those are their archers. You can see they're trying to burn the galley down, and they could definitely succeed with the battering ram. However, they should be focusing on these galleries. Well, it sucks, but the thing is, if you don't engage them at all on the, if you don't engage them at all on the walls, they'll just send all their men down to the gates. Or rather, they'll send their archers to rain hell on you, upon your men trying to advance to the gates. So, like, you know, you have to sacrifice some men there. There's no other real choice. Otherwise, your whole army will die. And that's one of the age-old problems with warfare. You have to have pawns that will die for you. Apparently that unit is stuck. I'm okay with it. You be stuck. I don't know what happens if a gallery is destroyed. I don't know if your guys, like, die inside of it. I sure hope not, because it's about to happen. Okay, it looks like they're just gonna leave. Okay. Well, that's cool. Kind of try to take cover under the wall if you can. Otherwise, I don't care what happens to you. Okay, hopefully this ram can make it without getting shot to death. Move up just a bit, everyone else. Just so you can get there faster when you need to. Yeah, they should be handling this just fine. Yeah, that unit's stuck. I'm not sure what's happening there, but I'm okay with it. Glitchy Rome 2 or glitchy AI, either way, it is beneficial to me. Yep, again, they're targeting these galleries because they arrived first. After this gallery is destroyed, they may go to the battering ram, but they won't have time to actually take it out. It works. Oh, look, they moved these militia up here to counter our Perioikoi. The AI will do that. Oh man, these who are these Perioikoi here? These are my Molossan hoplites? Yep, my Molossan hoplites, they're dead. Confirmed, 0 out of 10 would die again. Okay, get out of there and hold up against the gate again. It's almost there. Come on, guys. Losing a little frames due to all the smoke, but that's part of life. The total war life. Okay, are you guys surrounded on 2 sides? Yeah, this unit is super dead. They're gonna run first. Nothing I can do, just, you know. But you can see, look at this, they're occupying these archers here. So that's what they're there for, you know. They gotta occupy the walls long enough for you to get inside. So you gotta kind of time everything and hope that you timed it right. We should have, these gates should go down real soon, like in maybe right now, actually. Now we just need to wait for these assholes to get the battering ram out of the way, and our dudes in the gallery can get out of the gallery and rush the gates. Which you can see the AI is actually pulling some men out of the gates, I think, or out of the walls to counter that. Smart of them. Get in there! Just occupy Wall Street. Occupy Pella Street.
Pike infantry ready.
That music. Definitely my favorite track in the game. Alright, they're pushing in. Ooh, under a lot of arrow fire. Get rid of that. Take this side. You. Perioikoi, take the left. Back up the front. Drop this. Also back up the front. Alright, missile units. All of you need to get in here, like yesterday, and shoot the crap out of the guys on the walls. That is now your job. Hold. Phalanx. Alright, they may get shot to death doing this, but that's okay. They just need to hold this front for a while. Actually, cavalry. Can my cavalry get in time? I need someone that can catch those archers. Oh well. They may just not be able to. They're not shooting yet. That's because they're moving some militia in, I think. Yep. Hidden units? I don't have any hidden units, you liars. I'm surprised none of my men fighting on the walls have run yet. They really should have. I would have run by now. Let's move my general here. We got spare infantry here that I need to move in as well. You guys move in as well. Oh shit, my archers are set to not get close to enemies. Go ahead and turn that off so they actually go where I'm telling them to. There we go. They should shoot the fuck out of everyone on the walls and just slaughter them. That's what I'm counting on. Who's my healthiest unit here? None of them are healthy. They're all hurt real bad. These Homoi are okay and they're getting shot at. Go ahead. Back them up. These Homoi should be able to hold back a unit of militias, I hope, but their morale may be pretty bad due to taking so many casualties. Well, you can do this. Yeah, they're taking quite a few casualties. Sucks. We got backup coming, guys. Nice. Perioikoi are winning here, I think. Barely, but they're winning. You guys move back a little. You want to give them a little bit of space to be able to shoot the walls, but they're kind of doing it. Okay. A lot of misses, but, you know, you want them to get a few kills is all that really matters. Actually, I want you guys to move here, ideally. Ooh, they did lose here. Okay. Perioikoi, you're going to need to hold this corner right here. Because they're going to come down in a second. Who do I have spare up here to hold? You two, you hold this side right here, because they're coming, actually. Right this second. Yep, that's helping. Yep, there we go. We're starting to get some breaks. Good, 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 good. General, can you get inside and do a war cry to break that unit for sure? Okay. I see they're trying to surround this unit, rather. Okay, that's fine. Okay, if you could not unintentionally kill all of my min javelins, that'd be awesome. Fuck. Calm your shit, Jesus. Fuck, I just lost so many men to them. There you go. Now you're doing it right. Look at that. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks to be you right now. Whew. Jesus. Ooh. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, fuck. They just like they can't even move with all that fire. Okay, my dudes are out of ammo, I think. They're about to be anyway. Teach them why you don't fuck with Sparta. Yeah? And you two, kill these archers. You should be able to handle them. Yep, shattered. Psh, I would be shattered too. Jesus. Alright, the walls are more or less taken. We're getting there. Go ahead and assist with this last unit that's holding here. Basic Greek hoplites. Getting phalanx. And move in to help this unit here. Let's just look at the battle for a minute. I don't think... Let me make sure there are no orders that I have to give out, but I think... pretty solid for the moment. These guys could use some help. Here. Have a unit of Peltas help you out a bit. We'll inspire a unit too. Here, this should inspire you. Nice. I think they've just about got it. Let's just enjoy the view for a moment. Here, there are archers running away. Very organized fashion. They're a little stuck, like they're not sure where to go because we're on the walls and they're on the walls. Everyone's on the walls. Here are their last holdouts on the walls here. My men are pushing through from the stairs. And on the side here, we've got some Peltas that are doing the same right here. It's a big clusterfuck. And destroying these militiamen here with our phalanx. Yeah, nice shit. Good shit. The archers are still active, sadly. Ooh, that sucks. That's a lot of fire coming their way. They're probably shooting their own dudes, though. Or they may be targeting these. Yeah, they sure are. That's annoying. Can I get around you? I sure can. Or, no, I can't. They have a Greek militia here. Damn it. That's annoying. Yeah, we can get around them. Here. Right here. Oh, you thought you were going to be cute, didn't you? But I got units coming. You didn't know, but they're coming. Yeah, I found a way around. They're going to have a bad day when they find that out. Okay, you guys can come off the walls. You have succeeded. How are my dudes doing here? They're doing okay. Man, these guys are pretty heroic holding this wall on their own. Who am I scared to? They're fighting who now? Oh good, that general from the boat over here finally came unstuck. Fantastic. Great. That's awesome. Thank you, game. Looks like we lost here. My Perioikoi are wavering. General, can you prevent them from running like idiots? I'd really rather them not lose to a Greek militia unit. Come on, man. Bet you didn't expect this.
Ready for orders.
Hello. How you doing? I have archers too, and they're also quick. Who would have thought?
Yours to command.
Not me, surely.
Pikemen, ready for orders. Sparta! Follow me! Orders understood!
Alright. Good. Our general kept them from running away. And they won. Good. Well done.
Commander! Quick march! Cavalry!
What have we got here? You. Not you. Not you. You.
Pikes ready.
Okay. We're just gonna slowly advance up the streets until we can reach them at their center. I don't know, it's a lot of cavalry. That shouldn't be a problem for our phalanxes, but they're pretty hurt. I don't know, we should have this. Especially with a little bonus to morale here. And I think I'll send my cavalry to go get some bonus morale here, too. That should make it harder on them. These men are still holding. What are you guys made of? Everyone's exhausted that's fighting them. It's probably part of it. Here. Be less exhausted. I thought I saw someone else land over here. I'm pretty sure I did. This ship over here. They're probably in the forest. Okay. Just trying to keep an eye like I'm a pitcher, you know? Looking at first and second base. Huh? Huh? Is he over there? Okay. Nice.
Quickly now!
Go ahead and dismount so you can take that. Alright, I kind of need to focus on what's actually happening here. My men are just kind of sitting. They're getting shot at. Naturally. Okie dokie. Got a bit of usable infantry here. Where do I want them to go to fight? Probably just kind of head along this way. Yep. Still fighting, and now considering running away. Come on, guys. Well, I gotta do better than this. I don't know. Get in there and help them, I guess. Jeez. No, I need this unit. No, you can't have him. Kind of running low on men. I thought I saw you guys. Well, take care of them, please. Why did I see combat? I thought I saw... Oh, okay. Good, finally. Jeez. About time. These guys are going to be too tired to fight for the rest of the battle. Yay. General will back up this side. That's fine. Alright. Morale should no longer be a problem, at least for a bit. I do. I remember you. I saw you in a dream once. I mean, yeah. Okay. All my horses ran away from this unit. No, horse, come back. Piece of shit. Okay. Let's speed up time. We've captured the gates. It's about time we've captured the gates. Yay. Oh, man. These guys are about to run from nothing. They're so tired. Look at that. There's like, we have to walk. The dream was my nightmare. Ouch. That's smarts. I will break you. Macedon. All right. Who do we want to send against them first? You volunteer? Great. No, it was funny. As long as it's hilarious, right? Ooh, this unit's very healthy. You go first. Are they actually gonna? No, I thought they were gonna charge. Too much wimps to do so. Perioikoi hoplites. God, that word is such a nice word. Perioikoi.
Advance at speed. We await your command.
Homoihipeus. My general's very slowly approaching. He's a little tired, so he ain't doing much. He ain't doing much. Are you guys gonna move, or like, is this just your life now? Could you know advance? Oh no, I didn't order them to advance. That wasn't my fault. It was the game's fault. I blame the game. I blame the education system. All they got left is militia. Is this the best you have to offer, Sauron? Oh man, I love me some Lord of the Rings. Man, it took me, what, months to convince my fiance to watch Lord of the Rings with me, because she hadn't seen it. Jeez. Totally worth it, by the way. It was amazing. As I predicted. I'm a bit rusty, but still in the game after all these years. I'm sorry, but I don't care how much CGI you put into it. You just can't compete with those battle scenes from the second and third movies. You just can't. You just can't. Never before and never again will there be so many cavalrymen, actual horsemen in a movie. It just doesn't exist. And actually they had trouble getting enough horsemen, so some of the horsemen were actually female. So in that Rohirrim charge, if you listen closely, you can hear a few women screaming too, which I find hilarious. Of course, you know, my headcanon is that, oh, I forgot her name. The female royalty, the quote-unquote alternate love interest for Aragorn. I can't remember her name, but the one who rides into combat. I like to imagine there were other women who did as well. In Rohan. Of course, that doesn't fit in with the narrative of Tolkien, really. There aren't any chicks in Tolkien. I am no man. Aon, yeah, there you go. It was Aon.
At your service. Move out.
What's funny about that is it obviously, I don't know if you're aware, but it had nothing to do with the fact that she was a man or a woman. Obviously, of course, he was referring to, you know, the interpretation of man meaning human, but I think what it was is something about I think what was it, Perry's? Mary? Pippin. There you go. Pippin's sword was like a white blade or something like that from the First Age, and when he stabbed him with it, it broke the resistances that made him invincible. So he was actually invincible before that. No man would have been able to kill him. He just happened to be stripped of his powers. Some DLC. Depends on the DLC. If it's good DLC, yes.
At speed.
Homo.
At the double.
What?
General.
No homo? Like my homo-y hoplite? Homo-y. Or homo-y? 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 You know what? I'm gonna call them homo-y, and that's where we're leaving it, because I don't know if I can pronounce that. Homo-y? Or homoy? I don't know. Greek? Lord save me from the Greek. Kill their general. Your hops are really homo. Yeah, they're pretty homo-y. Lowest common denominator jokes. Woo! We have classy jokes here, and we have Spartans are gay jokes. Fantastic. Homies. Yeah, that's what they really meant. They're just homies, man. Like, why you gotta be like that? Shit. We're gonna move our general this way. This way. Walk this way. No, that is not the way I want you to go.
Ready. Understand. Commander.
Advance. You can do it, guys. Don't fuck this up.
At your service.
Let's hope my General Arius of Sparta does not instantly melt. He just yelled something. I'm sure it was impressive, whatever it was. I heard something about something with a fight. Oh, shit. That's scary, man. Macedonian cavalry is no joke. Are you guys running? Don't run. Don't be losers. Okay, they can be losers, though. Let them be losers. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Let them be losers. They're running. They might have just lost their general, maybe? I don't know what happened. I guess they just hit their breaking point, like, just now. Look at that! Look at that! Ooh, I like it. That is the way I like it. Keep doing that. That pleases me. I like to see all these white banners. Good. Actually, if you see here, Akshat, that's actually what I was doing. I had a unit moving around behind them. I had actually run out of units, though. These are the last guys that were viable to fight. But we win! We lost only 800 men out of 3,500 and killed 2,600. 2,617. Look at how many men we killed ourselves, though. Look at this. They had 553 kills, but we lost 799. So those were lost to either towers or our own javelins. God, that was messy. Jeez. That one unit that just slaughtered my unit of Homo E over here. I think it was these ones, probably. Oh, but the enemy is embedded in you. Therefore, we should also kill you. We win. This is mine now.
We hunger for battle.
This is mine. Give it to me. We'll take extra map movement range and extra morale. I like it, but we're gonna have a rebellion next turn. Yay! And there's nothing I can do about that. Thank you, game. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about a rebellion next turn. Military presence would not be enough. Not taxing them would be enough for a turn, but they would still happen next turn. So yeah, we're just gonna have a rebellion. Good news, everyone! Well, hey, look, but Macedon is dead, so we can deal with a rebellion. That's not gonna be too bad. We're not at war with anyone, although are the RDA... The RDA were at war with Macedon, so they do not hate us. This is good. I like that. We're still negative in money somehow. I don't... Whatever, man. I'm not worrying about it too much. What is this? Shrine of Artemis? I guess. I guess keep that for now. Boy, I sure would love to trade with all my friendlies over here, but we can't. Yay. Hopefully someone takes care of the companions of Heracles for me. That'd be super cool. But another turn bites the dust. And another turn down, and another turn down, and another... Attack on Apollonia by the Romans. Yay! Well... Here comes the hammer. The hammer has fallen. Rome has decided to ruin our lives. That's a nice city you have there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. Well, on the plus side, I guess we have people to help us with the war, but, like, are they actually helping? Like, has Athens actually done anything? I guess they did liberate Larissa from the Macedonians like twice. I feel like they have an army that I just can't see down here somewhere. They probably do. But at least we have the best city in the area now. I mean, we basically traded Apollonia for Pella. That's a fair enough trade, I guess. Macedon is super unhappy. I wonder why. I just need to take their whole treasury. I need to hack their banks. Servant from the house of a rival family has been discussing their secrets. Kidnapper. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care right now. I'm trying not to lose. We're still losing money. Yay. It's because we can't trade with anyone. Yay. Seriously, the fuck, man? What was this? Experience ranks? No. How about I don't want to lose.
Make haste, men.
Patrol region. Okay, well, they hate me a little less if I patrol.
Commander.
Jeez. Well, I guess we're just going to kind of try to hold Pella and Sparta. Who is joining the war with us with Rome? Athens, us. Massalia is at war with them. Helvetia is at war with them. Rete? Whatever. Reti?
Speak your speech, so that I may go to the baths and...
Shut up, Rome. Aetolians, do you want to join a war with Rome?
Inspired, as it undoubtedly is, by the wit and wisdom of Athena herself.
Do you want to be allies? Okay.
We welcome your acceptance. Your wisdom echoes that of Athena herself.
Maybe Rome will take the Aetolians, and then I can take the city back from them. I'm just trying to survive, man. Why are we so broke? Shouldn't we be making more money? I guess it is autumn, maybe? Not much money made in autumn? But wait, autumn is harvest season. I don't know, man. This mod is so complex. I mean, if we could trade, we'd have a few hundred extra dinars per turn, and things would be nice. But hey, your city can't trade because bleh. No other reason, just bleh. Athens is raising an army. That's heartening. I really need them to go fight Rome for me. Because I can't beat them on my own. The value of silence. Yeah, I hurt my rival's reputation. Cool. RDA, do you hate the Romans?
The gods will have
How do you feel about Rome? You don't care about Rome.
The day in words without merit.
Yeah, they won't join a war with them. Yeah, no. Do you guys want to be friends? Okay, we'll be friends. Because, God, we need friends. Oh, I guess, you know what? Let's get rid of these mercenaries. There we go. We're not as broke as we were. I'm just going to have to downsize on military. Even though I don't have military to downsize on, I still have to downsize because we're just that broke. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, this army would kick our ass right in our current state, at least. Even while patrolling, they're still getting more and more pissed because of our faction. Yep. Yep. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is... Alright, good night, Zenth. I'll see you next time. It's just, they just don't want to be taxed anything. I can't afford not to tax you at all. Assholes. Asshole citizens. These guys don't even care if I tax. Oh yeah, they're that pissed. Oh, you know what? That makes a difference though. Hold up. Hey, okay, so we do make money if I actually tax Pella, but Pella's also gonna revolt next turn. You know what? Fuck you. Revolt. Fine. Do it. See if I care. I'll just kill you and then send the people I captured to go be slaves, I guess. Jeez. I wonder if there's any technology that can give me public order. I should look at that. There may be some technology that increases public order. That'll help us live. Who are these guys? Who even are these guys? I don't even know. Oh, that's the rebels. Yep, they're like Macedonian rebels. They're like faded Macedonian banner there. Blech. How dare you? Yeah, you've been driven to rebel. Okay, this is how I feel about your rebellion. Yep. Oh look, you're gonna lose your rebellion. Oh no, what happened? How'd you let me do that to you? And enslave. Okay, you want to try that again? Feel free. I have all day. No name rebels. They don't deserve a name. Okay. How about minus upkeep for units and replenishment rate for units? That shit is all valuable. Valuable. Sparta is still steadily becoming more and more pissed. Nothing I can do. Hey. Ooh, opportunity. Opportunity presents itself. Where's the Roman army? ¿Dónde está el Roman army? I can take Apollonia back. Let's take Apollonia back. This land is Spartan. That's what he said, laying siege to the settlement. I doubt we can get away with this. They're probably going to be back like next turn. Is that a Knossos army there attacking Athens? Can you not? Why does Knossos even hate us? What do you want? Fucking Cretians. Alright, I got about a couple turns left in me, and then I'm probably going to close it off for the night. I'm so tired from work today. Ever so tired. I dropped a few frames today. That's unfortunate. I think I'm dropping frames while, yeah, I'm dropping frames while I'm switching turns because the frame rate's so weird. That's okay, though. Alrighty. I'll go for a couple more minutes, though. Seriously, though, where is the Roman army? Right there. Well, we can't take it back. If only we could just, I don't know, send this spy to burn their fleet down, right?
Ready for orders.
Oh well.
Haste, men.
Play the holding game, I guess. And hope Athens is someday not a waste of my time. We have some nice buildings coming in. Let's see. So let's review. Over the course of a couple of hours, we've made a little progress. We chose to go the route of not backstabbing Athens. We're just summing up a little here. We went the route of not backstabbing Athens, which means that trade is not a thing that exists for us ever. Alright, good night, Duckshot. We managed to take Apollonia from under Epirus's nose at the same time as they lost it to the Romans. We made friends with the Romans. However, we also made friends with one of their enemies, Syracuse. Now, it's possible that they would have attacked us anyway, but definitely making friends with Syracuse may have been a bad plan. Because Rome declared war on us, they took Apollonia from us at the same time that we took Pella from the Macedonians. The Macedonians were our greatest rival on this little peninsula. However, now we have a new rival on the peninsula, Rome. The hope is that we can turn the RDA and maybe the Iader and Delminium and Athens and the Aetolian League, turn them all against Rome now, and hope that together we can hold off Rome. And eventually, once that is nice and secure and our economy is not in the crapper, we can stab them in the back in the long run. But we're so screwed right now, I don't even know if I can effectively stab them in the back, so we kind of got to work with them for the moment. But we'll see. We'll see what opportunities arise and what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Probably won't be tomorrow. I'll probably be switching to a more action-y game like Dark Souls or something like that tomorrow or whenever I stream next. In the meantime, have a nice evening, folks, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.